Hello out there, my scrapbooking friends, and welcome back to Scrap in the Stash with Gail, and I'm still Gail. So today what we're going to do is go through all of this stash on my desk. When I got back into my craft room after about 10 years of avoidance, there were still pieces and things that I had bought that were just kind of all over in my scrap room. So when I finally got it organized, I needed to go through piles. So I literally just made piles and piles and piles in my room. And this is the most recent pile of supplies. I mean, there's paper, there's cardstock, there's stickers, all kinds of things. So this is going to be my first stash dive video, number one. So I'm literally going to go through this pile of my stash and say yay or no. We'll see. So I think there's going to be a lot of things that I'm still going to like. But I know that there are definite things that I'm going to need to repurpose or maybe donate to one of my friends is a preschool teacher, and she loves pieces of paper and stuff. They do mosaics. So we're just going to dig in and get started here. Yeah, so let's just go. And welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So I'm just going to start from the top here. Gosh, it's just a sticker. Blue heart. Why not? Let's keep that. That's easy enough. This is a Creative Memories. It says Paisley Passion. It doesn't have, 2007. This is from 2007. And it just looks like some stickers. Open this up. I like to get rid of packaging if I can, just because then I can split this up. So here's some ideas. Those are kind of old. That's going to be trash. I'm getting rid of that. Stickers. Yeah, I could use those for tucking embellishments. And this is a journal card. Same thing. I can tuck that. I can cut that out. I can use it as a journal card too, or a title base with some journaling. So I'm going to keep that as well. That'll go into my purple stash. My favorite color is purple, so I usually have a hard time getting rid of purple because for some reason it's hard to find. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. That could easily be a photo mat. It could be a block, paper on a layout. So definitely keeping that. But 2007, and I still have it. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, baby. This is Sandy Lion. This is old, old, old. Does it have 2004? 2004. This is 21 years old. And it's still cute as anything. It's got the letters, and what I like about this is that it's got all the colors of baby, so you can use it for a boy or a girl. It's really, for some people, it's really hard to use pink of any kind for boy pages, but I think they're just darling on boy pages. I have 3 boys and now a grandson. If I didn't have the grandson, I would probably get rid of this. It's a maybe, I don't think it's too outdated. I might actually take the twine off of these pieces, but I love the little umbrella and the baby stroller. Lamb and Ducky are still relevant. Little flowers, and they're just stickers. So I'm going to keep that. That's pretty easy. But again, 2004, can't go wrong. I love that. These are just print offs from Canva. I'll probably trash these because I can make them again, and they're just little pieces that are getting in my way. So I'm probably going to get rid of those. These are ancient. These are ancient. I can tell you they're from Creative Memories. I bought these at my first scrapbooking retreat back in 2003. And I know they were available then, so they're probably older than 2003 when they came out. These are very easy to make, like they pull apart. You can put this along a piece of paper to make a scalloped edge. You can stamp on this to make it not such a bright yellow. You can ink around it to kind of dye dye down the brightness of the yellow. Or if you're looking for primary colors, this is a great scalloped edge. And these actually tucked, if you don't like the wavy, it's kind of odd for you. You can actually tuck under the piece of paper and it still will give you a scallop. I'm going to keep these just because I've had them in my arsenal for a long time. And I do like a scalloped edge every now and then. And again, now that I have, a grandson who's going to, obviously I'll be doing scrapbooking pages of him. I'll be using primary colors, so I'll keep these for that reason. So that's going in my keep pile. Let's see. This is close to my heart. Of course, they are now have been absorbed into the Stampin' Up company. I don't see a year on this, but close to my heart. I didn't really start buying from them until, I don't know, probably 2010, so it could be that old. But there's 2 sheets, and together that'd be a nice title. Together is family. Home is where memories live. I love putting these as layering pieces. This is fun to layer in embellishments. Love the house with the tree. These are great layering pieces. Here is a border strip. Oh, there's 2 of them. Border strips are great. Photo corners, or you can put those just in the corners of your journaling. I think this is still relevant and extremely cute, so I will be keeping both of those. So now we can get into some of the more fun stuff. This is just pieces that I cut off of a poster board that I had made recently. It's wood grain, and I love wood grain to make embellishments. I use wood grain all the time, so these have been floating around, but my craft room for since January. I don't think I'm going to keep them. They're not straight anymore; they're bent, and I have tons of wood grain, so I think I am going to probably just get rid of this. This is something that I did, oh my gosh, years ago. Any little piece that I cut off, I kept and started trying to make my own border strips. This is from Midway collection from October Afternoon. I don't think they're around anymore. This is from 2012. Again, get rid of the packaging. So this looks like they're for sewing. That's why it says Sew Fun banners. Gives you the instructions back here to sew this row of banners onto your. Anyway, I would just probably use twine or put brads in between these. I probably wouldn't sew these, but I think that they're cute. The stars are relevant. I don't know if I'd use these pictures of people I don't know, but you could do that. That's a great idea uh, for pictures like at a birthday party. Make smaller pictures part of the banner. That's a great idea. So that's what this is, and they are die cuts. They come out pretty easily. So, but what I'll probably do is just punch them all out and put them in a baggie. In fact, I'm not going to have you watch me do that, but I have tons of these little baggies, sandwich size, and I will put that in my to-do pile. So I will punch all of those out. Here is Dapper Dan is what this is called. Whatnots by Glitz. It's made in Taiwan. I don't really know exactly. So it looks like, I love these vintage sign kind of looking things. But you could use this for a birthday, or, numbers are all the rage right now. The mustaches make it happen. Ladies love gentlemen. I love these arrows. These arrows are great. There's also a paper with arrows. Arrows are my go-to. I love, 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 love arrows. Glitzitnow.com. I wonder if they're still around, but Anyway, I'm sure that I just picked this up somewhere. And look, it's still open or still closed, so I haven't used it. But that's a great color combination too. You can't really tell, but that's navy blue. And this brown is all wood grain. And then this dark green. That's a really great combination. So I'm keeping that for sure. These are extremely old, 2002. 2002. I had, here's the other pack. I had both of these. I'll show you what the words they have. And you can use these on any scrapbook layout. I've used, okay, this is the third set of these I've had. And I used the first two, all of them. Don't look past something that looks kind of chintzy because you can always jazz it up with your stash. We all have things in our stash to make older things give older dogs new tricks. So these tags I will definitely keep here. This is going to be perfect for my son's recent wedding album. I can use that, so I'm keeping that. This is Simplicities. So basically, these are purple, and I'm positive that's why I bought them. They're a plum purple. Let's just open and get one out here. Yeah, those are really this. Ooh, those are dainty. Eat, eat, eat. Yeah, those rip really, really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into that. I don't like that. I'm getting rid of it. This is Jolie's. Gosh, Jolie's. That is an old brand. Don't know that I'm going to find a year on this, but anyway, grass. I mean, I keep grass. Keep that. Oh my God, look at this. I love this for this border strip. These two are alike. These two are alike. There's multiple doodads on here that I will use. This border strip I would use. Yeah, I mean we go to wineries and I take pictures all the time of my drinks when we're on vacation. So I will by far use that. So this is going in the keep pile. Ha, Jolie's Boutique again. I just bought these at Joann liquidation sale, so I probably will not get rid of these. So I'm actually going to put this in my to-do pile. Let's see here. Phrase Cafe, PhotoSafe, Sticko. This is EK Success. I can only assume that they're rub-ons. Again, get rid of the packaging. Let's see. Oh no, there's clear stickers. Oh, fun. I actually don't mind those. Um, this will be great for my grandson. Baby parts, nose, eyes, face is great. Yep, I'm definitely keeping that. This back out of the way. Oh, this is pink paisley. This can't be too old. 2013. Oh, okay. So I can tell you right now, I don't usually get whimsical things because I don't scrapbook like that a lot. But every October through December, we have a warehouse that's open that has overflow of scrapbooking supplies. So I can tell you right now, this package was $1.69. So I'm sure that's why I bought it. But there's pennants in here. I'm sure I bought this with grandchildren in mind. I also have a lot of nieces and nephews to wear, so I'm constantly scrapbooking them as well. So I'm sure that's why I got these, but I'm keeping these for sure. Not really my style. Oh, okay, they're layered stickers. Okay. Yeah, probably will donate these. It's not my style. So I'm going to put this in the donate pile. Heidi Swap, make pretty stuff, banners. So this is, you can't really see, maybe on here, back here, you'll be able to see, but so this has, these are banners that have like their polka dots and stripes and chevron and some kind of other print, and they are like resistant. So if you use watercolor or stamp on these, the stars and the pieces will come through as white. So you can make these any color you want. Definitely keeping these. I can tell you right now, I'm going to donate these. Oh, they're not, it's not what I thought. These are very, very, very old. I can tell you that right now just by the look of them. I am going to donate these though because I do not like this font. This is not really my style. So that's going into the donate pile. I just bought this at the garage sale. I love a good acetate, and I love the negatives or the film strip kind of. Oh, look! I think this is meant to put like pictures in, and then put this over the top. That's cute. Yeah, but I'm definitely keeping that. Like getting rid of the packaging. These are K and Company, Studio K, Metal Art. Let's see here. No date, which is fine. I love a good brad. The part that I didn't like about brads was the poking and then the putting it behind the actual prongs. They get under your fingernails. Sometimes they would rip your page as you put it, the page protector as you put it in. I learned to put washi tape over the brads in the back. But these don't have the prongs. But these say care, us, you, fun, hero, dad, buds, true, hope. So, I mean, all, you know, and they're great colors, all different colors. So these are very usable. So I'm going to keep those. Still, when we love, we grow. This is just a My Stickeries. It's close to my heart. So again, these are a little bit, uh, these are photo corners. Those are cute. These are just a little bit dated more so than I'd like, but I could tuck these for sure. And it's purple. I'm sure, you know, back in the day, I used to buy things just because it was purple because it's my favorite color. I don't know that that's going to stick on there again, but I can tuck these leaves. I can use that as a background. I don't know that I would use these. I probably would use these border stickers, so I'm going to keep it for now. These are so out of style. I used to use these all the time. Again, it's pink, but I'm sure that I bought these because I thought, oh, that'd be cute to use sometime, but I know I won't use those, so I'm just going to donate those to my friend as well. This is old wet paint. It takes two. I've cut into this, obviously. I have two paint cans left. I probably won't ever use this, so I'm going to donate that as well. These squares, oh, here's more textured tags that went with those ones. Must have been a set from that I put aside over here for my son's wedding, right here. So there's some ivory, some purple, and some gray. So I don't know that I'll use the purple for the wedding because her colors were dusty blue, but I definitely would use those two for her wedding, for their wedding. I could throw in these with it. Those would be great. The dusty blue, there's some dusty blue on that, so I might just keep those together. I don't use these squares anymore. These, I believe, are Creative Memories. They're Vellum from the Vellum collection. Vellum designed by Audrey Georgie. Stickers by the art. Oh, they're Mrs. Grossman's paper company. Wow, these are really old. I am positive I bought these from Archivers, the Archivers store. We probably more cut these in half and scallop them for photo corners is probably what I'd use these more for now. But am I really going to do that? Yeah, I think I will. So I'm going to keep those with these tags. Oh, cut aparts. This goes with a paper pad that I was just in love with a long time ago, and I barely have used. I liked it because of the animals. It has animals. It had kind of had a zebra print. It had kind of like an Asian African feel to it. I know that's kind of a weird combination, but I liked the color scheme too. But these cut aparts are, I don't know. And I like this because of the compass. I like this because of the zebra. That's actually a tag. It's got like a fringed. You can put a word there, word sentiment there, and use it for layering. Yeah, I think I'll keep those. I'm going to put those into my dude pile, though, so I can pull them apart. Same thing here. I think these colors are pretty relevant. This is another paper pack, just so you know. And here's journaling cards. Ugh, I love these doodled elements here. Again, layering. Don't use circles very often, although I could. Yeah, I think I'll keep these two and put that in my to-do pile. Oh, definitely. Oh my gosh, that fly. This is a paper pad. Came from a paper pad that I can tell you I used the crap out of it. But for some reason, I never used these pull punch outs. I love the arrows. The colors were great for my boys. That's a button. Arrows. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this, but I am going to punch it out. Anyway, I'm going to put that in my to-do to break apart. Ugh, nope, would not use this. I am not a Flourish person anymore. Again, I probably bought this because it was purple. That is going to go to the donate. Um, Let us grow. That's going to the donate. Although this little border sticker is kind of fun. I love the stitching on this. It looks like I've used everything else, but I don't think I would use that. So I think what I'm going to do, what I need to do is get this fly swatter out. What I'm going to do is very carefully cut this border sticker off of that and put this, I might actually just get rid of the junk off of that. There we go. Okay, yep, put that in the donate pile. This is what I thought the first sticker sheet was. A ladies group that do what am I trying to say? Like a food train for people that need meals. And I do believe that they make cards for them. So I'm going to donate that to them. This set here, I got these with a stamp set that did not work well at all on in a scrapbooking magazine, like long time ago. There's no year on it, but I know I will not use those. I do not use florals on my pages. I'm very envious of women that can do that. So if you can help train me on how to use florals, I might keep something like this. But these are very, they're not very nice. I don't feel they're drawn well or colored well either. So I'm going to put this in the donate pile and see where they land. The Scrapbook Wizard. I'm sure this is ancient. I don't know. These are stickers. Oh, they're nice stickers too, but these rows of hearts might be fun for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I got stuff like this though in my stamps. I don't know that this is my style per se, so I think I'm going to let my friend in her preschool use these. So that'll be donate. Ugh, this is same thing. Here are more of these cut aparts. These are, I'm sure, oh, look at these butterflies. Aren't these butterflies adorable? They're so cute. Happy birthday, thanks. I'm sure I got these for, oh yeah, they're called card companions. So I'm sure I got these again when I was making cards. These are just, I see these are stems. I thought they were worms. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I see now. Okay, so the flowers, you put the flowers on the stems. These are buds. Happy birthday, thanks. Yeah, these would be great for the church ladies. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to donate these two. But I have a specific trip in mind that I might use these for. I know what I might use this for. So I might use that and then donate it afterwards. So I'm going to put that in my keep pile. We're getting close here, people. Oh, these are very old. At one point in time, I was trying to, these are donate. I don't even know that I'm going to tell the story behind these. These you can you obviously seals for envelopes, or what I was using them for though was you smash a bottle cap flat, and then I was putting these stickers, gluing these stickers to the bottle cap, and then putting a magnet behind them. So I was selling these in packages of 4 as magnets. Not saying I wouldn't use these. I think they're kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? How many sheets are there of them? Ooh, wait. France. These are all about France. Oh, there's different ones. Now that I'm glad I opened this. I don't think I would use the France ones. Yeah, these are all France, but I would use these. I use clocks and keys. So I think I'm going to keep these because, no, these are the France. So I'm going to donate those. This one is not a full sheet, so I'll donate these. And of course, oh, I'm like, of course I got rid of the packaging, but I didn't. So I will donate these and keep just a few select sheets that I know that I'll use. This is a sweet memory of our beloved Tuesday mornings. I got so much there. These are all great. These are great border strips. I'm definitely keeping these because they are thick. They're cardstock. And, you know, of course, these are the colors that I love, even that muted pink. I'm going to open them, though, just because. Get rid of all of this marketing. What year are these from? 2015. Okay, so let's see here. Jen Hadfield. Yep. Washi paper. Oh, are they Oh, these are washi. Oh, they're washi. It's washi tape. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. Oh yes, I'm keeping these. Now that's a great idea. Huh, I've never seen that. Maybe that's why I did buy it way back when. I didn't know that. Again, I'm so glad that I opened. There's a little fading here, but I can cut that off. That's amazing. 2015, I said that. I'm glad I looked at that. 2 more things. Now these right here are in a baggie. I have a stamp set, and I made these tags a long time ago for a friend of mine, and then she gave me the leftovers. I just need to put these away because I use these when I give gifts. You can even use the to and from with green and red for Christmas, or whatever Christmas colors you want to use. You can emboss them. They're great for gift tags. So definitely keeping them. Last but not least, chipboard alphas. I like to use little bits and pieces like this just as embellishments. A lot of times, if I have a lot of people on my layout, a lot of people in the pictures, if I'm in this one, my husband's in this one, and my boys are in this one, I'll use our initials in the embellishments. So I thought these could be used very easily. And for 36 pieces for $1, you can't beat that. But they're chipboard. I will leave these in the package just because you know how it is with this kind of stuff. You use all the vowels and then they're worthless. So I actually have gotten away from sticker alphas and chipboard alphas and all that, and I've gone to die cuts alphas and stamping alphas because you never run out of the font. Okay, so let's see how we went. So this is my donate pile. Pretty good, if I say so myself. So that's the donations. This is my to-do pile. So it's basically just cutting these out, putting them in a baggie, adding these to my layouts at home. And then this is my keep pile, which, you know, it's pretty substantial. Yeah, so I think I got through that pretty well. It didn't take very long. Now probably wouldn't have taken as long if I wasn't recording for you. So, but I will take all of this home this week, and I will file it in my organization. So that is my first stash dive, and hopefully you'll see some of these things in some of my layouts because we've got a lot of fun things coming up. Again, my name's Gail, and this has been Scrapping the Stash. So bye bye for now, and we'll see you in the next video.